all of you. Today's gate question is the magnetic field of a uniform plane wave in vacuum is given by h bar of x comma y comma z comma t is equal to ax bar plus 2ay bar plus baz bar into cos of omega t plus 3x minus y minus z. The value of b is, this is the question given. I'll see the solution. Okay. See here. What type of wave it is? Uniform plane wave. What is the important point regarding the uniform plane wave? For the uniform plane wave, it has no components along its direction. Okay. Suppose if the direction of UPW means uniform plane wave is z direction, then it has no components along z. Means what are the components exist? It has components only along x and y. Okay. What are the components? Magnetic field component and electric field component. Okay. Means if the uniform plane wave is traveling along z direction, it has components like Ex, Ey, Hx, Hy, and based on some conditions, even in these four also, some exist and some may not exist. So now if you see the given magnetic field vector, see here, this represents its component of h bar. Means h bar component is along this, and here this represents propagation. And another point here is, as the uniform plane wave is not having components along its propagation, suppose let this be Az, the direction is Az. Yes, it has components along x and y, means Ax and Ay, along Ax and Ay it has components. So what it implies? Obviously Ax dot Az or Ay dot Az are 0. This is 0 and this is 0. Means dot product of the component direction and the propagation direction is equal to 0. Okay. So now we'll apply this concept for the given h bar. What is this h bar component direction? Let it be, yes, this whole be AH bar means the magnetic field vector component direction. That is Ax bar plus 2Ay bar plus Baz bar. Let this propagation be AP. So how to get this AP bar? Just take this omega t plus 3x minus y minus z is equal to 0. Make it equal to 0. I'll get omega t equal to minus 3x plus y plus 3. So now based on this you take arrow as minus 3ax s plus ay plus az. In that way you have to consider the vector along the propagation direction. Now if you apply this, you're going to get AH bar dot arrow bar, AP bar propagation direction is equal to 0. What is this? Ax bar plus 2Ay bar plus Baz bar in dot minus 3Ax bar, these are all bars, unit vectors, plus Ay bar plus Az bar is equal to 0. So it implies, what is the unit vector magnitude here? 1. So 1 into minus 3, 2 into 1 plus 2, b into 1 plus b is equal to 0. So it implies B is equal to 1. Yes, this is the answer. Okay, so the value of B is 1. Okay, just here is the concept. Uniform plane wave is not having component along propagation direction. Okay, and always this first part gives the component direction, and cos of they'll specify the propagation direction. It may be sin of also. Okay, and h bar, it may not be h bar, even it may be e bar also. But what may be, you have to identify the component direction, propagation direction like this, and as the uniform plane wave is not having components along propagation direction, means the component direction and propagation direction are orthogonal to each other. So by taking that concept, just make a dot product between the component direction and propagation direction and make it equal to 0. So, okay, so here we make it equal to 0 and we just made a dot product, and the result is equated to 0. So from this we got B equal to 1. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.